Welcome to another episode of Toya Talks Wrestling. In this episode, I'm going to talk about Roman Reigns. So recently I had posted the drafts of who got drafted where. You might have noticed that Roman Reigns was not up there. I don't think I explained why he wasn't up there, but I'm going to explain it now because, I'm going to talk about him. So on the first draft on SmackDown on day 1, Paul Heyman had made an announcement saying that Roman Reigns had removed himself from the draft because he wasn't going to be there for a while. So he said that Roman Reigns, while he said the tribal chief, withdraw himself from the draft, so he was no longer eligible to have to be picked. And that was can't remember, that was like I believe it was April, like the last April of SmackDown, whatever it was. And then recently on May 3rd was whenever I put this video out. It might be tomorrow, it might be Sunday, I don't know, but whenever I put this video out, May 3rd of 2024, we found out that Paul Heyman hasn't spoken to Roman Reigns since WrestleMania, and he had made this slip up with Nick Aldis, and Nick Aldis was like, "What do you mean you haven't talked to him since WrestleMania?" It's like, well, who pulled out Roman Reigns' name out of the draft then? If he didn't say it and you didn't talk to him, he didn't say who did. And Paul Heyman said that he did. And then when Nick Aldis asked, like, who's in charge of the bloodline, and Paul Heyman was trying to explain there's a difference between being in charge and being in control. Also, Paul Heyman was talking because at one point Randy Orton and Kevin Owens was also at doing the RKO show, now it's called. And Paul Heyman comes out and basically is warning them to say, don't fight people, don't fight Solo and Tama because it's not gonna be good and everything else. The crowd was chanting, "We want Roman," and Paul Heyman's like, "Me too, more than you ever know." And then Randy Orton was like, "Well, who's in charge? I thought Roman Reigns was in charge. Who's in charge? Who's the tribal chief?" And as soon as Paul Heyman was about to say something, here comes Solo and Tama again fighting. It seems like every time Paul Heyman is about to open his mouth to say this is the person in charge, somebody comes out and just beats the crap out of them, or stops them, or stops Paul from saying the name. It's like whoever is in charge is Voldemort, and y'all ain't supposed to say his name. Thou shall not be named, or he shall not be named. But yeah, I think the angle that they're going with and everything else, and this storyline is going with, is amazing. I really like it, and I don't know. I didn't hear anything about I didn't watch all of SmackDown, unfortunately. I gotta go back and watch it. But I didn't hear anything about any Jacob yet, but Jacob had too, so I don't know. Maybe he'll show up tomorrow, or tonight, or yesterday, or 2 days ago, whenever I put this video out. I have no idea. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I don't really think there was anything else. If there is, well, I'll talk about it. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.